So this is an E-FWD first, a LinkedIn video filmed right in the middle of one of our events. We're here in the Museum of Liverpool, and Stacey Collins is with me from Pinsent Masons. Stacey, you were just on a panel looking at how things can move forward faster here in terms of carbon capture, storage and hydrogen. What are you seeing in your role at the centre of this, and someone that's enabling forward movement in energy transition that needs to happen quicker?
Yeah, no, well, thanks for having me. It was a really interesting panel. And I guess one of the challenges we're seeing is that the private sector industry can move quickly, but government aren't quite keeping up with the pace. So there's a lot of our clients that we're working with going to government and saying, look, this is what we can do this quicker. But obviously we need government to enable that. And I think that's what's not happening. We're not getting that pace of enabling these projects to show what they can do, enable the sector to really come forward and show that they can make this work, they can grow this sector.
And as an international firm, are you drawing on experience around the world from your teams that you're channeling into this market here in the UK?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're acting on these hydrogen and carbon capture projects globally. So for example, we're acting for the Singapore Energy Market Authority on their program, and it's a bit of a two-way thing, right? So a lot of these countries are looking at the UK and thinking, how is that working? It's been developed over a number of years. That looks good. Can we copy it? But they're also doing their own thing. So it's important that we in the UK can look at and learn from what's happening internationally to learn from good practice and accelerate the market in the best way.
We've heard from some of your clients here about how you are helping them navigate a very, very challenging market in terms of noise, in terms of pace, and also, let's face it, in terms of frustration at times. What's your message to a prospective client that's looking for a partner to help them navigate this market and considering your firm?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the question we get asked most often is what's market practice in this place? What's the standard position we should have this, the standard position on that? And what I always say is, look, there is no market practice. There's lots of projects doing different things, but there is evolving market practice. We're lucky enough to be appointed on a number of projects so we can see what's working well, what isn't, and provide solutions to our clients to get these projects away, because a lot of them need investment. They need to be fundable to investors, to project finance, and we can show them how they can bridge that gap between what the funders and investors want and what the supply chain can provide, and obviously thinking about the wider regulatory framework, which is constantly shifting. It's all good fun though.
I don't think we talk enough in this country about just how valuable an asset our world-class service sector is. We've got the natural resources, we've got the talent in engineering and technical skills that we need to move this forward, and we've got universities here that are helping enable that. And people like Stacey, with their professionalism and expertise in the space, are just helping those entrepreneurial leaders make things happen. So watch this space for more, and Stacey, thanks for being with us.
Thanks so much, great event.